Somebody want to tell me who is using these big ass books? Because if you see the woman and her size in this big ass book, it don't add up, dog. No, it don't. Look at this guy in this big ass book. A giant had to be reading this book. Had to be. Scholars reading this big ass book. I bet they know who had these big ass books, but we know who had these big ass books too. That looking like a big ass door, because that's a big ass door. That looking like a big ass door, because that's a big ass door. Damn, that's a big ass tomb. Only a giant gonna fit in that bitch. That looking like a normal sized human and a big ass giant. That's what it looking like. That looking like normal sized human beings and another big ass giant. This one looked kind of weird. This normal sized human being getting fed or getting a drink from a big ass giant. Now, that was Egyptian hieroglyphics, but there are more pyramids in America than it is anywhere in the world. There are also hieroglyphics in the Grand Canyon, which I'll be doing another video on soon. But come on, man. All this shit looking like a lot of giants was here, dog. But think what you want, though.
This world is not what you've been told it was. And it's certainly not just the depictions of faces found time and time again in the rocks. Our realm was much larger, and the evidence that geology is nothing more than hardened biology can be found everywhere. And those with open eyes and open minds see it all too well. Makes you wonder about that pink Himalayan salt. We are standing literally on the remains of this much larger post-apocalyptic realm of ours. I recommend everyone check out Mud Fossil University on YouTube. Covered up and buried in an instant, in some cataclysmic reset of our realm. And what we get is the final moments of these titans, frozen in time like a photograph. Question everything, friends. Until next time.
Now, people, look closely. What do you see? Look again. Shoulders, arms, face. These are Titan, people. The head. Look at that. You know, in the flood, the Titans turn into rock. We'd be climbing on them. There goes another one. This is incredible. We don't even notice. What you think, people? Do you believe the giant actually existed? That they're sleeping among us? Or even made into rock? These are not sculptures. Head. Guys, this is incredible. And this is actually real. What would you do? These people are boating right outside of a Titan, and they don't even know it. This is incredible.
they look like. They were the settlers. They created this political party called the Native American Party. The U.S. Census never used Native American as a designation for a race of people. That means you should never call yourself a native. Okay? Now,
the whole time they tried to teach you that the gods had pine cones, when really the gods had corn that's indigenous to America. We know the truth now.
Lake Lanier, that shit not a lake. Under it, it was a black community. Most of these lakes made to cover up evidence. Y'all swimming in graveyards, gotta be losing it. Seneca Village, a black town up in New York, where black people own LA properties. They tore it down and put up Central Park. They was hating on us the whole time, what the fuck? Cowaliga, black town in Alabama destroyed. Now it's Lake Martin, Susanna, another town under that lake. Those is black Wall Streets, we can never be great. Vanport, Oregon, another black town got flooded. Now that shit Delta Park. Where's our reparations? What the hell? These crimes need a punishment worse than jail. Warren in Baltimore, Maryland, a community that was black ran. And guess what them niggas put over it? I goddamn damn. I know it's a black town under the Hoover. I know it's a black town under Lake Mead. I know it's a black town under all these goddamn lakes. In the day, niggas stoking our breed. Got my ancestors under the sea. Got my ancestors buried on trees. Where the fuck is my goddamn money? Y'all paying these taxes, but what about me, bitch? Come apart too, cause I cannot lay it up. Is it just too much fuckery? Get in this world back, that is.
I see a lot of people that's coming on my TikTok page and you're saying that, oh, this is not true, this is not us. Well, what the pictures that's in front of you, oh, that's a lie. I guess those are pale-faced people. You see, those are melanated people that look just like us today. But you don't want to say that. You want to sit up here and you want to keep us in the trick bag. But here's the problem to that. The problem is that you can't change what's going on. You can't change the energy that's going on. We are our ancestors. You see these politicians, JFK, they all knew it. The celebrities, they all knew that we was indigenous to America. But you lied to us to take the land. And the reason why you fight against us, because you want the land. You don't want us to, as long as we say we come from Africa, then that gives you entitlement to the land. But once we begin to say we don't come from Africa and we from here, then it changed the dynamics and it changed the energy. And that's something that you don't want to see. But you have no other choice at this point. You have no choice because there's too many of us that have waken up to the truth. We're not no longer asleep no more. You're no longer dealing with people that's looking for somebody to come back to save us, but yet we're saving ourselves. That's something that you don't want to see. But you have no choice at this point because we're not going to stop because we know we have been lied to. And you people that's coming on here, you are part of the problem because you don't want to see us wake up. You don't want to see us come into truth because it's too scary to you. That's the only reason you don't want to see it. But you have no other choice. You will see it. And this is just the beginning of it. We're going to keep waking up till we cannot wake up anymore. And the more we wake up, the more we change the energy of what's going on. And that's what you don't want to see.